Hey guys, Deplorable Deb here, and you know what? I had to go and get me a cowboy hat, because I want to be a rock star too. After all, I live in Florida too. Maybe I'll run for the county I live in. But I gotta have a hat. So I decided to get this. Just want to say something. I love today to see that our president, it's not that he's putting out the files, but he's allowing the JFK files to be released for people to see. It's about time. After all, I was 8 years old. I remember that day very well. I remembered how things were different then. You know, when I was in second grade, and when that happened, I saw teachers crying. Normally, we weren't allowed to, walk home from school, but that particular day, everything that the teachers did let us go. I remember when I'm walking home, I started to see the stores already putting drapes of black curtains. It was a different time. I even was one child of many during that time that watched it live on TV when Oswald, I believe it is, Oswald was shot by Jack Ruby. And that was, sitting there with a little TV watching that was a little intense, and then watching the whole funeral. But the other thing was the fact that everything shut down. The respect at that time for our country and for our president was overwhelming. I saw people crying. My own mother was crying. It was such a different time. The respect that we had for a president in office was so overwhelming at that time. But one thing, I'm glad that our president is putting that out, but I have a message for our president. You know I love him dearly. President Trump, I'm hoping now that we're making progress of releasing those records, and people, almost 50-something years. I'm just hoping that soon we're going to create new records. Yeah, I want to see the new records. I want to see the new records that we're going to create on Obama and Hillary Clinton for the uranium deal and the scandal that should be talked about right now that our mainstream media is not talking about. That's what we should all be talking about, people. That should be what should be going around. So you know what, guys? Listen to me and start posting. Start posting whatever you could find. This way, we'll overpower the mainstream media, because you know what's happening. CNN, MSNBC, ABC, none of them are reporting what's really the Russian collusion. The Russian collusion is with Obama and Hillary Clinton. So like I said, let's start making the new files so that years from now, somebody else, another president will say, hey guys, I'm happy that those are going to be released. Yeah, let's hope that happens. So I'm looking forward for the new files. So you know what? Let's get a move on, and things should start happening. Instead of Obama out there campaigning right now, something needs to happen. So I'm hoping that we're going to get that done and get some new files. So I hope everybody liked my hat, because maybe I will start to go, and get myself involved. Love you guys.